morning. Happy Monday. This workout, we're going back to Wednesday, September 30th. You're going to need some weights. That's it. Some weights. I think it says in the description you need a bench, but I didn't find any benches that were needed here. So we're going to start with a 6-minute dynamic warm-up. A little more of a full body focus today. Those of you that came into boot camp yesterday, we kind of tore apart your lower body. So we're going to start with wide mountain climbers with rotation. This will probably feel really good, especially those of you guys that came yesterday. We're going to take a foot up, turn and rotate into that front knee. You can drop the back knee as an option. We'll come back and then we'll do it on the other side. From there, we'll go alternating, plank to alternating ankle tap. So we're going to press the hips up, reach back for really just for your shin. You're reaching for the ankle. You can also just tap the knee as an option. If you need to at any point, drop to the knees, work a little child's pose. From there, we'll stand it up, lateral shift to punch. Also a good one for those of you that were here yesterday. Sitting back, push the hips back, and then punch into that same side that you're shifting into. We'll do this twice through. Okay, so if you don't get a lot of range of motion in the first round of your wide mountain climber, don't worry. You're going to get a second chance on it. You got a minute on each exercise, 2 times. Here we go. Starting off with your wide mountain climber rotation in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, everybody. Let's get it started on your Monday. Watch those fingertips up towards the ceiling. And you are halfway.
The legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I didn't see myself upon the list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts.
You got 10 seconds, guys, then we're gonna switch it to that plank to ankle tap. So first come up into that plank in 3, 2, 1. Plank to ankle tap. High plank. Really more of an ankle reach. You don't need to tap the ankle here. Draw that belly button in when you get back into that plank position. You're halfway. So go ahead and do one more, and then stand up. Take your feet nice and wide, toes pointed forward. Shift the weight, punch in front. You're gonna feel those hamstrings stretch out a little bit into those hips. All right, guys, you got 25 more seconds here, so a little more than halfway. And we're gonna go back through this whole block again. If you think about going back to those wide mountain climbers, get a little bit better range of motion if you can. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Back down on the floor, start off in your high plank. Bring that foot up alongside your hands and then turn and get a good final rotation here. Halfway. All right, guys, and one last wide mountain climber. And then when you're ready, take it to that plank to ankle tap. So again, if you need an option off the wrist a little bit, you can go into child's pose. Would be a good option. You could also just do plank to pike. So just piking those hips up. Don't worry about the ankle tap. A great way to warm up the shoulders. You're rotating through that shoulder joint to pike your hips. You got time for one more, and then stand yourself up. And we'll finish off with that lateral shift to punch again. The feet are wide, toes are pointed forward. Push those hips back. Keep most of the weight in the heel. And you got 30 more seconds here. $15, guys, almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your weights. You're going to need them on this first block. We got 8 minutes. We're going to start off with your shoulder press to rotation. We got chest fly, and then we've got some side-to-side push-ups. So alternating shoulder press with rotation. The knees are going to be soft. Start with the palms facing towards your ears. You're going to turn and rotate, pressing that weight up, bicep to the ear. As you rotate back, you're going to bring that weight down. So use something that's heavy enough. You've got 12 total. So really you're only doing 6 reps on each arm, okay? Then you're going to come down. You got your iso hip bridge chest fly. So going into your hip bridge position, hips are up in the air, ankles are under the knees, elbows are soft. We're going to open that chest up as wide as you can and then squeeze back over the chest. You want to keep just a little bit of bend in the elbow. Those of you that did boot camp yesterday, we did do this exercise. This one, though, I just realized we're doing single arm. So we're going to just keep one arm up, and we're going to work single arm, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. You could also work a single arm chest press as another option, okay? And then your side-to-side push-up, you want to start with your hands like right next to each other, not where you would ever do a push-up. You're going to step one hand out, do that push-up, bring your hands back almost on top of one another, step out to the other side with your hand, do a push-up, and then come back. So your really start position is going to be here, okay? And then you're just going to turn your body slightly for 12 total. You can do that from your knees. So come back up to the plank, step out, back to the knees, push up, back to the toes to come back. You got 8 minutes here. You guys, anything else, let me know. Starting with that single arm shoulder press with rotation. Keep those abs in tight. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. There we go.
Nothing seems the same. Always on the go now. Never seem to slow down.
So really brace through the core, guys. You should feel those obliques as you rotate your body. But you got to make a conscious effort to brace the core. Single arm chest fly. So you're going to do 6 on one side and then 6 on the other. And you're keeping that weight up the whole time on the other arm. You got a little isometric hold there. The belly button drawn in.
Tell me when am I gonna see you? 'Cause I've been missing your body right beside me. Tell me when am I
Take your time on those push-ups, guys. Don't rush them. You want quality push-ups there.
I can't take this. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do is be right there for you. Be right there with you. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do is be right there for you. Be right next to you. Wait a minute. Be right next to you. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all
All right, back up to the top of the block.
I wanna be there with you.
Again, as you rotate those hips,
All I wanna do
hold that belly button in.
is be right there for you.
Hold that weight up for a moment at the top.
All I wanna do is be right there for you.
Good job. All right, team, you're halfway.
I don't wanna know, taking you home,
No rush here.
love you so.
Go a little heavier or think you need to. Go for it.
Taking you home, and love you so. Where you used to love, oh, I don't wanna know.
Those abs tight on that chest fly.
Think of me, what we used to be. Is it better now that I'm not around? Brings our routine strange and bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, taking you home, loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, taking you home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. And every time I go out, yeah, I hear it from this one, I hear it from that one, that you got someone new, yeah. I see but don't believe it. Even in my head, you're still in my bed, maybe I'm just a fool. Do you think of me, what we used to be?
Good job, Barbara.
Is it better
All right, team. So once you finish your second round of push-ups,
now, what we
we're going to go back to that shoulder press rotation. Starting your third round.
No more please stop, no more hashtag, good app screenshots, no more trying to make a
Good work, team. Good work. Nice job on those presses, guys. You got a little over a minute to go here.
At night, when you turn off all the lights, there's no place that you can hide. No, no.
Last reps, team. Last reps. Finish them off. Finish them off here.
In bed, throw the covers on your head.
In 3, 2, and 1. If you want to keep working, go for it. Finish up your last ones. And then your next block, just so you can mentally prepare, is going to be a little bit of cardio. So we've got 8 minutes. I would say really cardio and core. 8 minutes of work. Your intervals are going to get shorter. Every interval is going to be a little shorter than the last. We'll get 15 seconds of rest at the end, and we're going to go for 3 rounds. 3 rounds of this. Starting off with a plank walkout to shoulder tap. So shoulders back. We're going to hinge at the hips. We're going to walk those hands out. Set your plank. You've got a shoulder tap. We're going to walk the hands all the way back, and we want to stand all the way up on that. And you've got a minute on that one. Then you're going to grab probably your lightest weight for front jacks. Start with your feet together. As you jump out, press forward. Option 1 is here. Now, option 2, if you can jump, but you could also alternate front press to overhead press. I don't know. For me, sometimes doing front press, 45 seconds is a lot. Depends on how much weight you're going to use, right? Your third exercise, you've got running man's for 30 seconds. So from the high plank position, keep your butt down. Drive your knees in. Now, guys, if you're going to use a bench or step or chair, you still need to make sure your shoulder's over your wrist. This is not the position you want to be in when you're doing running man's, okay? So set your plank. Bring your knees in. You can work whatever tempo you need to, but you got 30 seconds there. Finishing up, down on the floor, we'll come into a forearm plank, and then you've got plank jacks. Okay, you could also be up on your palms as an option. If you're using the bench, then again, you're in a plank, and you're going to do a plank jack. Okay, so shoulder over the wrist on those two, or elbow under the wrist. We'll take 15 seconds to rest. Again, we're going to go for 3 rounds here, starting with your plank walkout to shoulder tap. Not a super aggressive move. Take it 1 rep at a time. We're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You've got a minute of this. So as you walk out, set the plank and tap that shoulder. You got 20 seconds. Grab a weight for those front jacks. In 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight, guys. Going right into those front jacks. We're not going to rest here. Right into those front jacks. That belly button back. Have to jump those feet too wide. You've got another 5 seconds here. We're going running man's next. In 3, 2, 1, right down onto the floor. Running man. Strong plank. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Forearm plank jack. 15 seconds of work here, guys. 1 rep at a time. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna go back to your plank walkout to shoulder tap. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Walk out, plank. Tap the shoulders. Walk it back. Stand it all the way up once you get back. Good job, Kristen. There you go, Hannah. Come on, Elise, you got it.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home, you'd be a home run. Show me how you do.
So in 15 seconds, you've got those front jacks.
With you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones.
Last rep. Here we go, guys. Come on up in 3, 2, 1. Front jacks. 45 seconds. Good job, guys. Good job.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh,
You got 15 seconds.
you home, you'd be a home run.
Nice work. Nice work.
Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you.
3, 2, 1. Hit the deck. You got running man. Running man's for 30 seconds.
When the sun comes through.
10 seconds.
Everything goes round up, baby, to the freaky show. What happens to that body?
All right, team. So forearm plank jack. Keep that plank position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 15 seconds here. 1 rep at a time. Don't bounce the hips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a breath. Remember, guys, on that forearm plank jack, you don't want to be all bouncy. You want to keep your plank, hop the feet, bring them back. Here we go, back to plank walkout, shoulder tap. 3, 2, 1, your last round, Try to keep those legs as straight as you can. Of course, if you need to bend them for your range of motion, bend them a little bit. Stand up nice and tall. You are halfway. Seconds. All right, guys, let's grab that weight. Front jack in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Front jacks. Let's do it. Belly button drawn in. You've got 15 seconds. Let's hit the deck, y'all. Running man's in 3, 2, 1. Running man's. Make them count here. Last set. Halfway. Get ready for those plank jacks. Keep those abs nice and tight in 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks. 1 rep at a time. Don't bounce the hips, y'all. You got 9 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, you're done. Take a breath. Nice work, guys. Nice work. All right. Grab those weights again. We got another 8-minute block. So we've got another strength block, and then we're going to finish off with a core blast. Okay. So this is another 8-minute block of work. We're going to start. I love this move. The half kneeling around the world raise. You've got 6 reps on each knee. So in the kneeling position, make sure you are very, very tall. Shoulders are back. That front knee is over that front ankle. We're going to come up to the top. Barely touch those weights and then lower them back down. Keeping your shoulders back and your chest open. And you've also got to keep that belly button pulled in. Got a little pinch in your butt cheek too, just to keep yourself stable. You got 6 reps on each knee. From there we'll go alternating L raise. Shoulders are back, feet hip distance. We're going to go into an L. We're going to come back down slowly. And we're going to rotate the hands and switch the L. We got 12 total. I just did 2 for you. This is number 3. Make sure you finish one move before you start the other. Then your last exercise, some of you guys might change your weights on. You've got a ground to press. You're going to get those weights as low to the floor as you can. Coming up, bicep curl. Really, it's a hammer curl to shoulder press. But we're going to use a little power. When you get those weights up to the top, I want you to hold them up for a moment before you bring them down, okay? Everything's going to be 12 total reps. You've got 8 minutes. Change your weights around as you need to. I know you guys have some multiple sets of weights there. So heaviest would be on your ground to press. Round the world raise, probably your lighter set. You got 8 minutes. If you guys need anything, let me know. You all can get started. Set that kneeling position. And let's do it. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good job. Looking good. Great exercise for shoulder mobility. Control those weights as they come down. Good job, you guys. Really good control. Good, Elise. Yep. When you guys go into those L raises, same control to lift and lower. Take the time. You got a lot of time in this block. You don't need to rush.
A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
We are the apocalypse and a pill that keeps us floating as we fly above the stars.
Good. Be explosive on that ground and press. Hold those weights up. Lock your body down at the top. So when you get those weights up in the air, pull everything in. Almost like you're bracing in a plank. And then start another rep. Great job, guys. Good job on those ground and press. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are halfway. Again, this is your last big strength block. We got a quick core blast. 4-minute core blast. You'll be out of here by 7. So make yourself work hard here on this block. Stay focused, stay determined. Nice job, everybody. You're killing it. We got 2 minutes, 2 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you got 1 minute to go. A lot of you starting round 3, some of you working into round 3. Keep it going. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Great form today. Great form today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, finish up your last couple reps. This block is over. But if you have a couple more you wanted to finish, please do. Your last block, team, it's going to be 4 minutes long. We've got just 2 exercises. We're going to work for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First exercise is going to be a lateral bear crawl. And I'm going to show you that one from the top down. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting this right on. Okay, cool. So lateral bear crawl. So you want to start off in your bear plank position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and then we're just coming up off the floor. So we're going to step out and then step in. So don't worry about what it looks like. Worry about staying in your bear plank as you go. And really, you can just take a couple steps to one direction and then a couple steps back. That's totally fine, okay? We're just going to work for 20 seconds. If you want to do 3 steps away, 3 steps back, you can, but just worry about staying in your bear plank. Second exercise, seated torso rotation. Sit up nice and tall. Stick the weight to your body, and then we're just going to rotate around. So really feeling the power of your torso on the rotation, those obliques working hard. You've got 4 rounds because we've got a minute of work 4 times. Makes sense, right? All right, lateral bear crawl. Let's get into your bear plank position. So start off on your hands and knees and then just push the toes into the floor to get the knees up. And you want to keep that booty down. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take a couple steps one way. Take a couple steps the opposite direction. Good job. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weight. Flip it over. Heels are going to stay down on the ground. Shoulders are back. Here we go. Seated torso rotation. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You are halfway. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, back to the bear crawl. Set it up. Look like you guys had it, so keep up the good work. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Really think about the position of your body here. You want your butt down. You're working your quads over time. Belly button's in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Flip it back over. Seated torso rotation. Shoulders are back. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Seated torso rotation. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flip it back over. Third time's a charm. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Bear crawl. Bear crawl. Step it out to the side. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, seated torso rotation. This is your second to last round here, right? You're working it. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, seated torso rotation. As your shoulders move, your head's on a swivel, halfway. 1, rest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your last round here. Lateral bear crawl for 20 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Set it up. You got it. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, and flip it over. We're going to go for the last 30 seconds here. What the hell? Seated torso rotation to finish it in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Keep that spine nice and long. Lower back lifted up out of the hip. You got 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. You are done. Nice work, everybody. Whoo, nice job, guys. All right, stand it on up. We're going to start your stretch out up top. We're just going to start with an overhead reach. So reach it up. Reach it up, lean it over to one side. Oh. Reach up and over the other side. I hope you guys had a nice weekend. We're able to get out and enjoy the sunshine. It was so great. We had a nice warm boot camp yesterday, which was fantastic. Supposed to get a little rain this week. So if you can get outside today to get a little sun before the supposed rain comes in, do it. I always like going out for a walk after it rains, though, because it just smells so good. The air is so fresh and everything's so clean. Hopefully we'll find out today or tomorrow what when we can open indoors. Should be nice to know. We're tentatively thinking April 1st-ish, but that all depends on what they say, what they allow. So kind of keep that date in the back of your mind, but we should know more and then be able to communicate more to you guys after today or tomorrow, whenever the powers that be decide to let us know. Release those arms. Shake it off here. I'm going to take it into a standing quad stretch. Shoulders back, knees together. We've got I'm working on something for the weekend of the 20th. Those of you guys that did the at-home dry try, we're going to do something again like that here as a boot camp in Alamo. Because if you're watching other studios, you know that dry try weekend is coming up. And of course, we're not going to do it because we are not open, but still a great workout. Go ahead and switch legs. If you guys want more information on that, if you're not already on my email list, let me know. I'll add you to it. And we're going to release this foot in 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet together, shoulders back. We're going to hinge it over. I don't know about y'all. My hamstrings are tight today. I don't know why. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Just let your neck not have any tension in it. Let your shoulders relax and hang. And when you're ready, you can slowly stack your vertebrae coming up. No points for being fast. How slow can you go? Working it up one at a time. And when you get all the way up to the top, take those hands up overhead and we'll lean it back for another little belly stretch. And release your hands. Big shoulder roll. And you guys can give yourselves a round of applause because you're done. Good job today, guys. Happy Monday. I'll be back Wednesday and Friday at 6:15 this week. All right. See ya.
Thanks, Becky.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.